Produced and sold. So the UV and the associated payload will initially be produced in the United States, as we discussed. After some time, the wholly owned subsidiaries will be able to be implemented into the UK. So the product is going to be sold in the UK, specifically targeting the Royal Air Force. Following potential customers will be the Royal Navy and the Royal Marines. Slide 17, the UAV and the payload success. So why it's going to be successful, it's because it's new age technology. It's focused around the warfighter and the warfighter's safety. It's 21st century advancement and communications. It's proven success in the United States and Australia, and the UK success will be similar to the past success because of similar product needs. All right, slide 18, the globalization entry mode. As we talked about, exporting. Most importantly from this slide is how exporting is going to be done. We're really going to focus on a relationship between FedEx, Millair, and Millstrip to decrease those overseas costs. Slide 19, a little bit of the UK market competitiveness, a little bit of an overview of the labor market. So in the UK, agriculture is a pretty small percentage. It's 0.6%. Industry is not too large either at almost 20%. Services is ginormous though at 80.2%. That's something to consider for long industries when doing wholly owned subsidiaries in the UK. And another thing to consider is the average labor cost, which is about $30.77 US dollars an hour. For comparison, the United States labor cost is about $35.53. Slide 20. So the UK has a labor force of 33 million people. The GDP in 2010 was roughly 2.8 trillion and 58.9 million. The UK has 58.9 million internet users. This is really important because as a 21st century company, when going into a company, there needs to be the capability to connect, use, and be fairly familiar with internet and all of the computer software programs. So 58.9 million internet users is really good for the UK. It accounts for 92% of its total population. All right, so some human resources approach.